Brachos Perik Beis Mishnah Dalet. We saw before that Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel had a machlokes about how a person should position themselves when they're saying shma. But what about somebody who's in the middle of doing something else? So he's going to stop to say shema. But what's the halacha? So this Mishnah is coming to teach us that the workers can say shema while they're working, and the Brisa says that Beis Hillel Oimrim Oiskim B'Malachtam V'Kayrim. Beis Hillel say that workers could still say shema while they're working. Ha'omnin kairin b'reish ilan b'reish hanidbach. Bali malacha, workers who are doing their work. Let's say he's climbing a tree to cut down the tree, or he's in construction and he's standing on a scaffold, and he's building a wall or he's building a building, and now it came time to say shema. So he doesn't need to go down and say shema. He could say shema from standing on the top of the tree or on top of the scaffold. Masha'in and Rashon Lasses came to tefillah, but they're not allowed to do that when it comes to tefillah. Tefillah, stam, whenever tefillah is mentioned, stam is in the Mishnah or in the Gemara, it's referring to Shemona Esrei. And the Mishnah is coming to teach us that Shemona Esrei, the workers are not allowed to daven when they're standing on a tree or on a scaffold, because tefillah is bakashas rachamim, and it needs a lot more kavanah. And when you're standing on a tree or on a scaffold, you're not able to be mechavan properly because you're afraid you might fall. Therefore, they have to go down and daven. But Kriya Shema, you don't need that kavanah besides from the first pasuk, which could take only a few seconds or a minute, and they're able to be mechavan. They're able to have in mind and concentrate on this pasuk even while they're standing on a tree. But the Rambam paskins that the umnin are allowed to say Shema when they're standing on top of a tree or on a scaffold, but when they read the first parsha, they're bottom of malachtim. It's as if they're taking a break from their work. Why? And the reason the Rambam explains is because Kadesha like to hate kriyosam arai, that it shouldn't be like a haphazard way of saying Shema, but it should be bikvius. So even if they're davening on a tree, not davening, you're not allowed to daven on a tree, but even if they're saying Shema while they're climbing on a tree, so the kriya, the Kadesha like to hate kriyosam arai, it shouldn't be haphazard, it should be with kavana, with sitting properly, standing properly, being mechavan properly, kedei to be able to say Kriya Shema b'kavana properly.